and welcome to a week in my life. I thought I would do a week-long reading vlog for the Hello 2022 Readathon, which I am co-hosting with some of my friends. I'll have all of their info in the description box. I actually did finish my first book for the Readathon. This is P.S. I Like You by Casey West. And this book is so cute. I definitely recommend if you're looking for a light young adult romance novel. This would be really cute to read for Valentine's Day. I also did do a video of my TBR for this readathon, but if you haven't seen it, I will just do a quick overview of what I'm going to be reading this week. I also made a slight change to my TBR, so I had a lot of romance on my TBR list and I wanted to add a mystery. So I'm gonna be reading Finley Donovan is Killing It. I am 4 chapters in. I am very intrigued, and this is about a mother of 2, and she is overheard discussing the plot of her new suspense novel with her agent, and the woman that overhears them has mistaken Finley for a contract killer, and she asks Finley to dispose of a problem husband. So Finley accidentally finds herself in the middle of this murder investigation. Things get pretty crazy, so I am loving it so far. It's a suspense novel, but it's also a comedy, and I've never read a suspense novel with a comedic element to it, so I am very excited. And then the other 2 books I am going to be reading this week are Twice Shy by Sara and Anne of Green Gables. So I think I'm gonna take my makeup off, put on some pimple patches, put some PJs on, and I am going to read a few more chapters of Finley Donovan. But yeah, I'm so excited. I feel like this readathon has really gotten off to a great start. So yeah, I will catch up with you guys in the morning.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy.
So it's now Tuesday. I finished reading Finley Donovan is Killing It. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. I really thought this was going to be a 5-star read for me, so I was very surprised, but I found it very hard to relate to Finley. She is very chaotic, and I felt very stressed by a lot of her decisions. So I wasn't expecting to feel so stressed out during it, but I did really enjoy the mystery aspect to it. So yeah, I just felt like overall it was just a solid 3-star read for me. And then today I am going to start reading Twice Shy, and this is a romance book, and I really hope this is a 5-star read because I would love to have a 5-star read for this readathon. And I don't know, I just don't want to go into it with super high expectations because I feel like that's what I did with Finley Donovan. So I'm just gonna go into it, not think too much about it, and we'll just see how it goes.
It's the same old story being told inside my head. To straighten up my bones and be a man. I gotta tear this wall apart to let you in. My friends say the time's running out, so take the chance. Make a move, cause the door won't stay open till the end. Won't you tear my world apart? 'Cause I know I need a start to let you in. When it's over, I will see what I've done.
Hello guys, it is now about a week after the readathon, and I ended up finishing 3 out of the 4 books on my TBR. I did finish the 4th book, but I finished it 2 days after the readathon, so I still wanted to include it in the wrap up so you guys can hear my thoughts. So I did finish reading Twice Shy, and I have to say, I think this book was made for me. It is so incredibly sweet. This is about Maybelle Parrish, who is such a daydreamer, and I definitely relate to that. And she ends up inheriting her great aunt Violet's home, only to find out she's not the only inheritor. She has to share everything with Wesley, who is the groundskeeper, who is grumpy yet gorgeous. And later on, you find out why Wesley comes across as being grumpy, and he is such a sweet character. This is just definitely a Hufflepuff type of romance, so I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. And the last book on my TBR was also a 5-star read. This is Anne of Green Gables, and I really want to read more classics this year, and I think that this was the perfect place to start because I love this story. I think this is one of my favorite books that I've ever read, and it also gave me the confidence to read other classics because I was so intimidated by classics, and this just kind of showed me that I might actually love this genre, and I'm excited to read more books within the classic genre. But yeah, Anne is just such a sweet character, and this is just such a wholesome and kind-hearted story, and Anne just grew up so fast. I became so attached to her and her family and her friends, and I did not expect to cry at the end of this, but I definitely did. But yeah, I'm so glad that I had these books at the end of the readathon because they both ended up being my favorite books of the readathon. So yeah, that is my wrap up. I know it's kind of late, but better late than never. I hope you guys had fun with the readathon. I loved seeing everyone's posts on Instagram and YouTube, and it was just such a fun way to get the community together, and we might have another readathon coming this spring. So keep an eye out for that, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.